Good morning. Welcome back to our channel. It's Syreena and this is the Falco Family Vlogs. I am back with another good morning chat, and today I don't have a mug, but I have my good old mason jar with my coffee in it. I'm kind of low-key, high-key excited about these little chats of ours. Today, I wanted to talk a little bit about winter activities slash holiday activities that are somewhat educational for the kids. A lot of times people ask me for my thoughts and my feedback on certain things, and it's really hard for me to address them because I always feel like my answers are so simple, or they're not good enough to be packaged in a way that would make it appealing to others. So when we talk about the idea or the subject of winter activities, things to do with the kids while you're on holiday break that are somewhat educational, for me, it's just a lot of the same things we do all year round. But when I was thinking about it, I thought, well, Syreena, what can you add to the conversation? And I guess I try to keep things as simple as possible, and I try to use what we have as often as possible. And the bottom line is, most of the time you have stuff laying around that you simply just need to rotate and use a little bit more. I was a firm believer when the kids were little and they had toys, which I don't feel like we had a ton of toys. I tried to make good decisions with the toys and books and games and things that we bring into the house, but not overthink it. And then I just try to make sure I rotate them and use them. So as far as activities during the winter break, we just break out a lot of our games that maybe got a little dusty from being outside so much and playing outside and riding bikes and all of those things. Sometimes the games get thrown or tossed to the wayside. So we just bring out our tried and true games that we find and just try our best to have fun with them. We create like little challenges between us. Lately, we've been really into Connect 4. It's nothing new and exciting, hot off the press in the land of games and toys and more things to buy and more things to get. It is tried and true, good old Connect 4. And we create a challenge around it and see who gets the highest winning streak. And that is fun. That is a lot of fun. I feel like in order to be creative in your everyday, you have to sit with things longer. If one thing is getting a little bit old for them, then set it aside for a little bit or bring it back out and try to add a new twist to things. So I will just show you some of our favorite things. Spot It is one of our favorite games. It's just one of those games where you have to match the symbol and you have to do it quickly, and it's super fun. In our household, Savannah is normally the spotted queen. She legitimately like beats us very often, and it's sad because she's 6. But this is one of our favorites, Spot It. And then we have Dos. It's just like another play on Uno, just to switch it up a little bit. And of course we have Uno as well. This one is a new one that we have called Beekeeper. It's very, very simple and just a lot of fun. In addition to that, we try to play all of the card games, but we switched it up and made it fun by purchasing this set of jumbo cards. So how fun is that? It's not like we're trying to do anything new or different. It's just taking the same old things and adding a different twist on them. So we've been having a lot of fun with these, and I wish I could find a couple more sets so that maybe we can try to build castles. Oh, that would be a really good idea, wouldn't it, if we tried to have like a castle building challenge. Again, this is another example of how sitting with things longer lends itself to creative ideas and ways to put a twist on old things. If you guys follow along with homeschool life, which I'm pretty sure that most of you do here, we are restarting our book year. You want to say hello?
Hello.
I have a visitor. So we're talking about activities and things to do during the winter season.
Like
yeah, like Beekeeper. You like Beekeeper, right? Savannah, I was telling them that you're like the spotted queen. Are you good at Spotted? Yes.
I won.
Yeah, you win a lot. And she loves playing Connect 4 too, right? Okay, so I was also telling them, and Beekeeper. Okay, so Savannah, wait. I was also telling them that another really fun thing that we do is really dive into more books during the winter holiday, right? So if you want to know all about our book year, I do have a book year guide that I have made available to those of you who sign up for our newsletter. But that just basically maps out all of my thoughts and how we kind of structure our book year, and trying to make the most of the books that we read. But some of the books that we are reading now, Mary Poppins. Mary Poppins? What else are we reading? No, listen. You gotta focus. You have to focus, girl, or you gotta get out of the video. This is the morning chat. What other book are we reading? We're reading The Penderwicks. What else?
Kitty Magic. That's what I'm reading.
Kitty Magic. So in our book year guide, I kind of sort of talk about different thought processes and creative ways that I try to add a little bit more fun to our reading time and spice those things up. But the winter time is perfect for creating like little cozy activities surrounding books, right? Can I finish talking to them so they're not distracted by your cute face, please? Thank you. Bye. Why? Okay, another thing that we really love doing, picture books are our absolute favorite. And actually, I'm quite missing them lately because I've been so busy that I haven't really been in them the way that we like to be in them. But picture books are a great way to jumpstart creative activities. And the best, I tried to grab something really quickly so I could give you an idea. But say for instance, if you were reading through, if you give a pig a pancake. Well, a fun activity after reading this book would be to have a pancake cook-off or something. Like, who can come up with the most exciting recipe for making pancakes? And then you make pancakes together, and it's a whole thing. I just think the picture books are great for jump-starting creative activities. This one, Malala's Magic Pencil, this picture book is beautiful. It takes a really difficult piece of subject matter and allows you to open up conversation with the kids, with at the same time giving you a prompt for an activity. In this case, it's all about writing. And so this is a great way to like jumpstart a quick writing activity during the holiday. Again, I feel like I haven't added any value here because it's not like I'm introducing something new and different to you in the idea realm of activities for winter. But yeah, that's honestly what we try and do. The winter to us just gives us a slower pace that we can then go back through the things that we already have and think of them in new and different ways. Another thing too, I would imagine would be challenging for those of you who have children that are in the school system, and maybe not even just in the school system, but maybe you're used to a faster pace of life. But just allow the winter season to help slow you down. You don't have to do everything, and you don't have to have 50 million activities. And when you get to that place where maybe the kids are looking at you and saying that they are bored, sit with that. It's okay. Like, it's okay for kids to be bored. It's okay for you to feel bored, but just sit with it and think about different creative things that you can do with the things that you already have around you, and just consider creating or making a thing out of old things that you already have. Yeah, so those are my thoughts. And that's what I would say as far as fun, creative activities for the winter season that are educational. I hope you guys like this chat. We believe that life is full of lessons, so we live and we learn. And we do that by remembering to love more, to dream big, to take risks, and have faith. Let's talk about it. What are some fun activities that we can share and toss around to try out in our households that you do, that you love? You guys always come with the best ideas, so let's talk about that. What are some fun activities that you found, simple things that you can do during the winter time to really enjoy the season together? Thank you for listening to me chat this morning. I'm gonna drink the rest of my coffee now. Okay.